This Saturday, a special cross-country Pick 4, all part of the Saturday at the Races program on Fox Sports 2. We'll be showing the 9th race at Aqueduct to kick off the cross-country Pick 4, the 11th race at Gulfstream, that's the Dania Beach, the 5th at Santa Anita, that's the Robert Lewis, and the 12th at Gulfstream, the Holy Bull. A couple of them are preps for the Kentucky Derby, 3 stakes, 3 different racetracks. The cross-country Pick 4 will all take place in roughly 1 hour. We kick it off with our 9th at Aqueduct. The horse that I like the most is the 6, Musicality. Drops down, hasn't been seen in about 9 months. Took a lot of money against a much tougher field for low-profile connections. Interesting horse over the 4, Daring Destiny, who drops and tries dirt for Linda Rice. Really more of a turf pedigree, but you can't let a horse like this beat you. The 4 and 6 are 2 A's in here. Well, you'll be able to see if a firster like Time Expired takes money, but Tammany Giant, the 9, would be one of my backup horses in here. Tammany Giant was wide against a very strong rail last time, trying to go a mile, and is suited to cutting back to 6 furlongs. And the 8, Barefoot Angel, got involved in a very fast pace, but against weaker. So 4, 6 are my A's, B minuses and C's, the 9 and the 8 in race number 9, the first leg at Aqueduct. We head on over to Gulfstream Park for their Dania Beach. That's the 11th race at a mile on the turf. Like a lot of people, I will lean heavily on the 6, Untamed Domain, who should be the favorite. Coming off a very good second-place finish in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Turf, finishing behind Mendelssohn. This horse ran very well that day, and he is the horse to beat. He's run well in other races also. I'm not a big fan of the 7, Guido. We'll try to stretch out the speed. The Frankel, the son of Frankel, for Todd Pletcher in the Zayat stable. Maybe you want to use him. I wouldn't use him better than the C. In fact, my lone backup is going to be another horse that has speed, and that's the 1, Speed Franco. And I'd like to see Aramillo use his speed a little more to his advantage in this race, unlike last time where, for whatever reason, he decided to rate him 3 wide around the racetrack. He can't outrun Guido early, but he can sit second to that one, and he's rated before. So I'm going to mostly use the 6, Untamed Domain, and a little 1, Speed Franco, in the second leg, the Dania Beach. We head on out to California, the Robert Lewis, race number 5. I'm going to spread a lot. You're going to go thin in the second leg. I'm going to spread here. I'm going to use all of the 1, Icara, the 2, Pepe Tono, the 4, Lambo, the 5, Shiver Me Timbers, who's the horse to beat, the 6, Inscom, a turf horse, and the 7, Peace. I'm going to use all of them. I think it's a wide-open race. Now, as far as playing the race, Shiver Me Timbers is probably the horse to beat. No great shakes, but he has been facing better, and he's a logical horse to beat. The fastest on Figs. My pick in here, my sort of long shy selection, is the 1, Iakara. They could be a little bit dangerous. One time in Stakes Company on the dirt, the front runner didn't run that badly, finishing 4th. Those were better horses. And I thought horse getting back to the dirt, Iakara, a little bit interesting. But as I said, on many tickets, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, this one is wide open, the Robert Lewis. Then we go to the Holy Bull down at Gulfstream. This is a terrific prep for the Kentucky Derby, one of the first major preps down in Florida. And it's possible the 2 best horses, also the 2 best posts, mile and a 16th. You got Mississippi on post 11, and he's good, but I don't think he can overcome that post, whereas you have Enticed and Free Drop Billy. Free Drop Billy, who raced on a dead rail last time in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile. They're the top 2, and they have 2 very good posts. So I like Enticed and Free Drop Billy. The 1 and 2 is my A's. The 4, Audible, a New York bred coming from New York, will be a B for me, as will the 7, Tis Mischief, one of the many for Dale Romans in here. And the 6, Hollywood Star, and the 11, Mississippi. They're C's for me, but mostly Enticed and Free Drop Billy. It's a lot of fun. It's the cross-country Pick 4, all part of our Saturday shows on Fox, covering racing and many different locations. We'll be at Aqueduct for a few, we'll be at Gulfstream for a few, we'll be at Santa Anita as well. But that cross-country Pick 4, it's the 9th at Aqueduct, the 11th at Gulfstream, the 5th, the Robert Lewis at Santa Anita, and the 12th at Gulfstream, the Holy Bull. 3 stakes, a cross-country Pick 4. It'll all be over in an hour. Make some money. Good luck.